Hey everybody, today on Henry's HowTos, I'm going to show you how to make spiced potato croquettes. Let's get straight into it. So guys, I'll be doing this recipe based on 6 around medium-sized potatoes. So obviously the first thing we need to do is peel all these. Now in the meantime, you also want to set a pot to the boil with some water. Now what we'll do now is you just want to cut the potatoes into quarters. What this will do is speed up the entire cooking process, so we don't have to wait too long for it to become soft. Once your water's about to reach the boil, we'll add our potatoes straight in. And we want to let that boil for about 12 to 15 minutes so they're nice and soft. So after about 15 minutes, we'll have a check to see if it's ready. Now the easiest way is, try to get one of the biggest pieces of the potatoes and then just get a knife. It should comfortably go through just like that. If it does, that means the rest is ready. So guys, what we'll do now, let's just drain this. And immediately run cold water to stop the cooking process. And that's basically all that needs to be done. So drain the excess water out. And we'll leave our potatoes there for now and continue with the rest. So now we just want to bring across one brown onion, just half as we only need half. And what we want to do with the onion is very thinly and finely we want to dice it. Now just put our potatoes into a large bowl. Now we need to mash these. Now there's obviously a lot of different ways you can do it. I'm just going to use a fork. Just because it's a small batch, I just find it's a waste of time to bring out a food processor or a masher or whatever. But then again, if you want to save time, go ahead and do that, that's fine. But as you can see, you can mash it very quickly just with a fork. So get it nice and smooth. Now we'll add in 1 tablespoon of salt, half a teaspoon of black pepper, 2 tablespoons of butter, 1 teaspoon of paprika, 1 teaspoon of tumeric, half a tablespoon of curry powder, 1 handful of freshly chopped mint, add in our diced onion, and we just want to give that a quick mix. So your mix should end up looking like that. So what we're going to do now is just set the bowl aside and just bring across a small bowl of water. So now what we're going to do is just wet your fingers with the water, and you want to grab just a small amount of our mixture, about a tablespoon worth, just in your hands, roll it into a bowl, just like so. We want to place that straight into our bowl, wet your fingers again, and you just want to continue doing this until all your mixture is finished. Just like so. So you should end up with something that looks like this. So just into a small bowl, we're going to crack in 1 egg and add about half a cup of milk. And we want to give that a quick stir and get it combined. And that'll be our egg wash. So we'll put that here. Into another bowl here, I've got 1 cup of breadcrumbs, and also into another bowl, I've got 2/3 of a cup of plain flour. So guys, the process now is pretty simple. You would have seen me do this many times. We're going to get each of our croquettes, dip it straight into the flour. Make sure you do this one by one, don't overcrowd it. Once it's well covered with flour, straight into our egg wash, give it a good coating. Let the excess drip off and straight into our breadcrumb mixture and give it a good covering. Just like that. And set those into a plate and just continue repeating this process with all your croquettes. And then we can chill these in the fridge and then we can fry them. So your result should be something that looks like this. So guys, go ahead and put this straight into the fridge for at least 15 minutes so it chills. That way they won't fall apart. And then we're going to preheat our deep fryer to 170 degrees Celsius. Okay guys, once your deep fryer is heated up, we want to put our croquettes straight into the basket. You may need to do this in 2 batches, depending on the size of your fryer. Don't overcrowd them, as they do need room to move around. And just simply place the basket straight in. And you want to just shake the baskets every couple of seconds, initially, just to make sure they don't stick together or to the basket. And we'll be looking for a total cooking time of about 3 to 4 minutes. So guys, it's been about 3 minutes and 15 seconds so far. As you can see, all the croquettes are starting to float up. Basically, that's an indication that they're ready. So we can go ahead and take the baskets out. And just look how beautiful and golden brown they look. Now we want to let these sit here for about 30 seconds, let all that excess oil drip out. Okay, and there we have them ready to be served. They'll go perfectly with any sort of sweet chili sauce or even sour cream. And of course, I'm going to show you what they look like inside, so let's have a check of this one. And just look at that. Nice and soft on the inside, nice and crunchy on the outside. Simple as that guys, it's a perfect appetizer. It is vegetarian friendly as well. I hope you like that guys, please like and subscribe. If you've got any comments or suggestions, just leave them at the bottom and I'll see you all next time.